for me and my brother, my dad was famous for saying things like, cheer up, things could get worse. I cheered up and sure enough, things got worse. So I'm working on a new record, and because the old one is too old for me to say new record anymore. And I've been recording this summer. I've taken this summer to actually make some recordings and do some stuff, along with some of these great songs from y'all's catalogs that I've been able to record. I've got this song that I wrote with Debbie Swift. This little lady is Carl Perkins' daughter. And Debbie and I wrote songs for a few years, and we wrote a few with Carl while he was around. And then after Carl passed away, Debbie couldn't find it in herself to want to write any songs anymore. And she didn't want to go. They used to always write down at his little studio, which was behind his house, which basically, they took the pool house and they turned it into a recording studio, and that's where they would write songs. She would come in with lyrics and stuff, and her and Carl would sit around, and Stan would come in, or Greg, they'd all come in, they'd jam. They'd come up, they'd write songs in, 10 minutes, So she said, I don't want to write any songs anymore, Annie. I said, well, Debbie, you're going to have to. I said, because I tell you what, now's the time you're going to have to get back on the horse. She says, well, I can't go back down to the studio. I said, I will come down and I will walk you down to the studio. She goes, well, I might turn around and leave. I said, well, you turn around and leave if you want to, but I said, we're going to get you in the door, okay? I said, do you have an idea? She says, I do, but she said, I just don't think I can work on it. I said, Debbie, you have to do this, okay? You've got to get back to this. This is part of your life. You love this. You love this as much as you like digging in the garden. She goes, well, you're right, you know me pretty well. So she handed me these lyrics to this song, and we sat down and we composed this thing. And a lady by the name of Dottie Moore, who's a friend of ours, she helped us out with it too. It's called True Love Never Dies. I'll always be there, watching over your shoulder. I'll never leave you even when life is over. I'll be the breeze gently touching your face. You'll feel my love in a child's sweet embrace. You'll hear my song each time a bird sings. When you close your eyes, I'll go walking through your dreams. After the rain, I'll take you to a rainbow. You'll find my strength down deep in your soul, over and over and over again. Round and round love goes, on without end, forever and ever. I can't tell you why. True love never dies. Shining bright in the darkness, or maybe the stranger who shows you some kindness when your heart is breaking. I'll smile through your tears as love parts the clouds and the sun reappears. Over and over and over again, round and round love goes, on without end, forever and ever. I can't tell you why. Over and over and over again, round and round love goes, on without end, forever and ever. I can't tell you why. True love never dies. True love never dies. Baby, my love, your love, true love, honey, it never dies. True love never dies. Yeah. Thank you all so much. Yeah. have written platinum records are applauding for a song I've written. What kind of weird reality check is that? Okay, we're going to bring up this young lady who is, she's become a really good friend of mine. And I'd like to say we need a saying for Judy, you know, the sweetest voice this side of the Mississippi River, or something like that. But Judy Rodman, would you please come on up and do a little music for us tonight here?
In just a minute.
Just a minute, okay.
Can I steal your mic, Randy?
You're not Judy Rodman.
I know, but I clean up good.
I hope so.
All right.
Sounded great, Randy.
Thank you.
I have a note I was asked to read here, so I want to share it with everyone that's here right now, and I'll just read the note verbatim. It says, first, I have a note sent from station manager Paula of LOZ Radio, and Paula said, I'd like to thank Jenny Foley. Need me to move over? Okay, I'll move over. Jenny Foley, Diane Gintis, and everyone involved with setting up and performing the show that we're all participating in tonight. We at LOZ Radio appreciate each and every one of you, and we are so honored to play your music on our station. Those are her words. She also says, we were thankful that we could dedicate an entire day of shows to Bert Gagnon, and in line with that, we have decided that we want to honor someone very dear and special to us at LOZ Radio with the first, I'm guessing the first ever, LOZ Radio Bert Gagnon Radio Show Host Award. And that award certainly belongs to you, Mr. Moore. Thank you, Randy, for all you do to keep traditional country music alive and for keeping Bert's vision going and sharing your great music with us. If you would, folks, how about that? Congratulations.
We didn't,
Wow.
we didn't know what size to get you, so we got you two.
Two of everything,
Well,
just like you said.
I got something to hold up over my head, something to eat off of. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Once again, I really don't know what to say. It's really like playing one of your songs in front of people who've written platinum records. I will say this. I was telling Jenny about how we work on this show, and I said, you know, Jenny, this is really the favor that really got out of hand. You realize that, don't you? I mean, we really work hard to make these shows sound great, and I'm going to accept this on behalf of Jenny and myself, because we put so much work into this, and we're real proud of it, for one thing, and this kind of validates our work a whole lot, because you know, it's really kind of reward enough to be able to kind of like play such great music and have such I mean, we've got bushels and bushels and bushels of great songs and great singers and records and things that we get to draw from, and I just want, just going away from this for just a second, I just want to let everybody know, not only do I appreciate this, but I want everybody to know that the reason why that everyone in this room is happy tonight is because not only do we all live about 99.9% above the line of suffering, we also improve that 1% that is above the line of suffering greatly by what all of us in this room do, and what all of y'all have done, and what you continue to do. So may the music always keep going on, and thank you so much, LOZ, and thank you. Okay. Now this is Judy Rodman. That's who I was looking for. How are you, dear?
I am sneaky. How are you?
I wasn't paying attention.
You know, the truth is, you know, I can't imagine anybody to take over the reins of the horse that Bert rode so well, if not you. And
Well,
with Jenny's help.
Now I will explain to you. June Stearns was asking me. She asked me point blank a couple of months ago, because I went to see Jim Parker over at Ernest Stubbs' show that Glenn was hosting. It was on, and Jim was on the show. And June said, "Now, well, you're taking over for Bert, I hear." And I said, "No. I said, nobody can take over for that."
You're right.
I said, June, I said, what we're doing is, I said, we're wanting to create something that you know, whether anybody's here from now on, these shows are going to be somewhere where they can be played.
Yeah.
You know, the thing about Bert's thing is it was live. I mean, there's not a whole lot of that stuff left around. What we're trying to do is we're really just trying to create a well that radio programmers can draw from for the next, I don't know, however many years, however long, when people's ears fall off and they quit listening, then they won't need them anymore. So, and I like to tell the LOZ folks and all the radio stations that we try to think of this as almost like a set of encyclopedias. It's like you could go to these shows and you could say, well, let me look under the T section for Tubb, for Glenn Tubb. Okay, there it is. There's that encyclopedia. Let me go to the F section for Dallas Frazier. Oh, there's that one right there. You know, so it's really like we feel like we're building an archive that we hope we feel like it's going to stand the test of time. We try not to mess it up for anybody. Thank you.
Well, I am, for one, be very glad to be part of the village. So. All right, Randy. This is what I'm going to do is something I wrote with my husband John and our son Peter. He started playing this little groove. Peter just was, you know, he's kind of one of these musicians that never claimed to be professional, but it's in there. It's in the genes. He couldn't escape it with John and me. So he was playing that one day, and then John started playing the drums, and I started playing the keyboards, and we decided the name of the song was something like that. And then I had to figure out what the heck that meant. So, see if you can. what's that Ray Stevens phrase? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna play my cheesy guitar one more time here, and I really appreciate you adding your real one, Randy. And do one that, for the archives, maybe people will remember from the 80s. And this one was written by Hank Riddle, and was my first #1, and I like to remember it as the time I beat Randy Travis. And it goes like this, to see if I can remember the words. I never remember the words to the second verse. I don't know what it is about the second verse, but if you know it, sing along. There's a room in my father's house full of old heirlooms. Grandma's Bible and Grandpa's trunk, to a total stranger, no more than junk. The closest thing I ever knew, until I met you. There's a barn on my father's farm, built with hardwood beams. You might stand the test of time. Cedar down hills and southern pine, closest thing with strength I knew, until I met you. Now stars won't shine the same. Everything's in a state of change. Until I met you. There's a part of my father's heart that belongs to only one. Told me so long time ago. Said you fall in love and then you'll know. Closest thing to God I knew, until I met you. Now stars won't shine the same. Everything's in a state of change. Twilight I knew, until I met you. Until I met you. Until I met you.
Judy, Judy,
I
Judy.
remembered it.
You did.
John, I remembered it. He's back there. He's waiting for me to forget.
All the drugs you take.
These are vitamins.
I saw him holding flashcards up back there.
I can't see that far. I used to.
He was holding them backwards, and you're like the Amazing Grace.
man. All right, so I'll do another number one that I actually made a lot more money on that I didn't sing.
All right.
But I'm going to sing it now. She's actually, in fact, cha-ching, she has released it again. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. But and she's doing it so well. I'm talking about Leanne Rimes. And she's doing such a beautiful, cool version of it. So I'm deciding I'm going to do my own beautiful, cool version of it. So I hope you guys recognize it. Here we go. I wrote this with Keith Hinton. Standing on the border, looking out into the great unknown, I can feel my heart beating faster as I step out on my own. There's a new horizon and the promise of a favorable wind. I'm heading out tonight, traveling night, gonna start all over again. Like a one-way ticket on the westbound train. See how far I can go. Gonna go out dancing in the pouring rain. Talk to someone I don't know. I will face the world around me, knowing I'm strong enough to let you go. I will fall in love again, 'cause I can. Gonna climb a mountain, look the eagle in the eye. I won't let fear
You can't leave. You can't leave.
That's 3 for me.
We gotta play for,
Is he next?
yeah,
We're proud to have Dallas Frazier here.
Yes,
And,
we are.
Dallas, so we're going to get up and do some music with you now, okay? So everyone, Dallas Frazier, everybody.